Namaskar, dear learners and viewers. How are you all? Hope all of you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Bhagavan. I am also well by the grace of Almighty Bhagavan. Dear learners, you know that the whole world is infected with coronavirus called COVID-19 today. So, all educational institutions are closed in order to prevent from this epidemic virus. But our government has taken a decision to continue your classes through Sangsad TV. Kotchatpur Pilot Secondary Girls School has taken a decision to continue your classes through Kotchatpur Pilot Secondary Girls School online platform. For this, I cordially thanks our school authority with head teacher, assistant head teacher for this good decision. Dear students, you are now at home. Today I am going to teach you from class 7 English for today, English first paper. I will discuss about unit 6 lesson 1 and important topics a day in Zishans life. Dear learners, already you have completed your half yearly exam syllabus. Your half yearly exam syllabus was unit 5. So I have to start my class from unit 6 lesson 1. Dear students, let's start our class without delay. Please, dear student, now dear students, now look at these pictures. Now look at this picture. What can you see in the picture? The first one, you can see a boy is getting up from bed. The second one, a boy is reading a book. The third one, a boy is watching TV. The fourth one, a boy taking his meal. The fifth one, a boy is playing football with his friends. The sixth one, a boy is drawing pictures with his friends. The seventh one, a boy is playing with his friends in the school playground. Dear students, these are a boy's daily work. This is how a boy spends his time in a day. So, our today's lesson is a day in Zishans life. Dear students, now before starting my lesson, let's know the meaning of the words below. What meaning? Routine. Dear student, you know routine means rigid, the daily round. Dear student, can you make a sentence using routine? Yes, you can. It may be, I have a routine. Zishan has a routine. Everyone has a routine. Then snack. Snack means a light meal. In the same way, you can make a sentence using snack. Zishan snack. Zishan takes his snack at 4 p.m. Next, study. Study. Study means read. Study means read. Certainly, you can make a sentence by study. Zishan studies with his science and math teacher at 5 p.m. Next, free time. Free time means leisure. Free time means leisure. Try to make a sentence using free time. Zishan spends his free times in the afternoon. Next, relatives. Relatives means kith and kin. Dear student, now make a sentence using relatives. You go to visit your relatives with your parents, with your elder brother or sisters. Next, wake up. Wake up means get up, rise. I get up from bed at 7:30 a.m. Then supper. Supper means dinner, last meal in a day. Now try to make a sentence using supper. Mita takes her supper at 10 p.m. Then breakfast. Breakfast means morning meal. A meal eaten in the morning. Now make a sentence using breakfast. I usually take my breakfast at 7 a.m. Dear student, now let's read the passage about a day in Zishans life. 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Zishan wakes up at 6:30 a.m. Then he spends some time. He takes his breakfast at 7 a.m. Zishan goes to his school at 8:30 a.m. and stays at school up to 3 p.m. After school, Zishan comes back home. He spent he spends some time, then he takes his snack and spends his free time between 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then Zishan studies with math and science teacher for 1 hour. Then Zishan studies with English and social science teacher from 6:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Then he sits to complete his homework at 7:30 p.m. Then Zishan takes his supper at 8:30 p.m. After supper, Zishan sits to watch at 9 p.m. and continues it up to 10 p.m. Then Zishan goes to bed at 10:30 p.m. Dear students, again Zishan on Fridays Zishan does not go to school. Same to you. You do not go to school on Friday, but Zishan studies 1 hour with his religious teachers. He also studies his school subjects by himself. Often he goes to visit his relatives with his parents. Dear student, you do not go to school now. You have enough time to study at home. Please use this time properly. Dear student, now try to fill in the gaps using this passage. Zishan dash at 6:30 a.m. He goes to school at 8:30 a.m. and dash home at 4 p.m. He takes dash at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. he takes lessons on math or science subjects. At 8:30 p.m. he eats dash supper. He dash TV at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. He goes to bed at dash 10 dash p.m. on dash. He does not go to school. Often he goes to dash his relatives with his parents. The student guess and try to fill in the gaps. Which word will sit in the gaps? The student, you can fill the gap. The first one, this one wakes up or gets up at 6:30 a.m. He goes to school at 8:30 a.m. and returns and returns or comes back home at 4 p.m. He takes snack at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. he takes lessons on math or science subjects. At 8:30 p.m. he eats his wheel. His wheel sits in this gap. He eats his supper. He watches TV at 9 to 10 p.m. He goes to bed at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. We'll sit here. On Friday, he does not go to school. Often he goes to visit his relatives with his parents. Thank you very much for giving. Thank you very much for filling this. Fill in the gaps. Dear student, now try to give some answer the following questions. Question number 1. When does Zishan go to school? Get it and try to answer this question. You can answer this question. Yes, it may be, it can, Zishan goes to school at 8:30 a.m. Then when does he do his homework? When does he do his homework? He does his homework at 7:30 a.m. Then when does he go to bed? Of course, you can answer this question. It will be, he goes to bed at 10:30 p.m. Sorry, has written a.m. It will be p.m. Next, what does he do on Friday? Try to answer this question. What does he do on Friday? On Friday, he does not go to school, but he studies with his religious teacher. He studies his school subject by himself. The student, now write down your homework and complete your homework at home. Now it is your homework. Write a short paragraph on your daily routine. Dear students, thank you very much for watching my class. See you next in the next class with new lesson. Please stay home, stay safe. We all pray to Bhagavan to protect us from this epidemic virus. Thank you very much. Bye.